Hangat tine. Chwachte de Janus ningan. Quite ante. De Janus. Chaneer te wayang. Different directions and giving yatan machaneer. And some review of questions and food and stuff like that. Okay. What the heck did I do? All right. There we go. First question I have. Dita kuhwang. Dita kuhwang. What am I eating? Dita kuhwang. Dita kuanyaten. Dita kuanyaten. What did you eat? Okay, if you ate Thai food, Chinese food, this is the original word, but we've extended this word to Japanese and I guess anything Asian. Meta Aeneas. So Meta Aeneas McCuial Kuhwang. Meta Aeneas McCuial Kuhwang. I'm eating Chinese food, Japanese food, Thai food, anything like that. Satluh chicken nai kayaten. Satluh chicken nai kayaten. Salad and chicken is what I ate. Chicken, it's chicken. Kitcheket nahuan con mis wilchwayan nai. Kitcheket nahuan con mis wilchwayan nai. So you're saying it looks like intestines and it's made with corn. That would be a corn dog. So I ate a corn dog also. De du flick namas hu nittail mat. De du flick namas hu nittail mat. Medet holan mitzo mitto noi tongue wilchwan. That means cheese. We got some kind of round, flat bread. Inside that round, flat bread, there's cheese. Medet holan mitzo mitto noi tongue wilchwan. And Medet holan mitsing kuat kai. That's like hamburger meat ground up. Cow meat. Medet holan mitsing kuat kai. And then nai for and. Kayaten. I ate a whole bunch. Chicken. Kacheket na Juan Con Miss Wilchwan nai. De du slick namas hook nit tail met. Medet holan mitzo mit tot noi kit tongue Wilchwan. Medet holan mitsing kuat kai. Nai kayaten. Kayaten means I ate it. Okay, meta Ines McCuial doho slat. The Thai food or Chinese food, it's all gone. Doho slat. Meta Ines McCuial doho slat. I'm on kayaten because I ate it. That's why it's all gone. Meta Ines McCuial doho slat. I'm on kayaten. Haimon is kind of like the reason. So you can use it for because. Okay, now some directions. Hit that. Hit that means very far downstream. There's also a word, Yedet in Chaneo. Yedet in Chaneo is the Hupa word to describe the Tolowa or Smith River Indians. So Dinning that's like saying a Hupa speaker, an Athabascan speaker. So they're the far, far downstream Athabascan speakers. Yedet Dinning Chaneo. Yedet Yadet denichaneo. And this is kind of an alternate word for the Talawas, is dillwash. Dillwash is kind of like they babble, I guess you could say chatter, something like that. Dillwash. Okay. Yanuk. Yanuk is upstream. Ina. Ina is the word for the Yurok. It's not considered a nice way to refer to them. Yidaching, that'd be a nicer way. Yidaching means they came from down the river. Yidaching. And then going up the river, if you were in Hupa and you said Yinaching, that could mean the people up at Slailting, where I live at, South Fork, and also where I'm from. Could also mean the Chimerico people, because they're farther up the river than that. Could also mean the Wintu people, because they're farther up the river than that. So all of that is Yinachin. But if somebody at Slailting called somebody Yinaching, that would refer to the Chimerico and the Wintu people. Chimalakwe is a word. It's kind of like a half Chimerico, half Hupa word. The hue suffix in Hupa means people, and Chamal is a Hupa speaking person attempting to say Chamar, and Chamar in the Chimerico language means person. So it's a funny word. It's like person, and it's like a half Chimerico, half Hupa word. So some Chimerico people use this word Chamalakwe to refer to the Indians on New River. The Hupa speakers, like Tsainingwe, like me, use the term Tlo Metahwe. Tlo Metahwe is grass amongst people, and that's the Hupa word for the New River Indians who were Hupa speakers. So our dialect, a slightly different dialect than Hupa Valley. Yaman is across the river, and Yamantil is the word for a white man. It means the people from across the river, the people that came from there. So a lot of our directions are up the river, down the river, across the river, towards the river, away from the river, stuff like that. Okay, you duck up away from the river, uphill. So it's uphill, but it's like you're going away from the river. Dai to Ching Wing Yao. Dai to Ching Wing Yao. Where are you walking towards? So a lot of places have ding, which means a place, also means a time. And going towards that place, ding turns into ching. So dai to ding is like where, and dai to ching is towards somewhere. So where towards are you walking? Dai to ching wing yao. Ding for a place, ching towards that place. Tak kamith ching wuch wall. Tak kamith ching wuch wall. I'm walking towards the acorn stirring place. Hostler Ranch, Tak kamith thing. De heute ante de hatle. De heute ante de hatle. How are you tonight? Hua. Hua is the Hupa word for the sun. And then hatle hua. Hatle hua. That's the word for the moon. And And literally you're saying the night sun. Hatle wa. Daidaching Wildal. Daidaching Wildal. Towards where are you running? And you could say Metdilching Wuchdal. Metdilching Wuchdal. I'm running to the boat place. I'm running to Metdilding, the village across from Blue Slide. Metdilding Mitching Wuchdal. That's a different way you could say the same thing. Metdilding is the name of that village, the boat place. Mitching means towards it. And Wuchdal, I am running. So you could also say Metdilding Mitching Wuchdal. Metdilding Mitching Wuchdal. This way is like not as proper, but it's totally understandable. Metdilding Wuchdal. So if you said that, anybody would understand that meant that you run into Metdilding. Okay. Daitaching Wamel. Daitaching Wamel. Towards where are you swimming? I could say Yamanching Wuchmel. Yamanching Wuchmel. So I'm swimming across the river in that direction. Yinaching Wuchmel. Yinaching Wuchmel. I'm swimming up the river. So Yinaching is the direction up the river. Tekuchis. Tekuchis. That means I'm diving into the water. Tekuchis. Yidaching Wuchmel. Yidaching Wuchmel. I'm swimming down the river. Okay, and these are kind of some random tidbits. Yamanak Kuan Hoyan is called, means the old man across the ocean. Doesn't say across the ocean, it says across, but it means across the ocean. Yamanak Kuan Hoyan. And Yaman Tuinyai, across the ocean, he went away or he got lost. You'll hear both translations. And I understand Yamanik Kuan Hoyan, Yamant Tuinyai to be the same Kichinai, the same spiritual being that was here before the Indians came. And he was like one of the main ones that created many different features of the world. And yeah, shows up in a lot of the old stories, the stories of creation and things like that. Okay, and our friend Verdina Parker added this word. This is the name of Yaman at Kuan Hoyan or Yaman Tawinyai before he went across the ocean, before he went away from us. So at that time, in English, she calls him Creator's Helper. Ninasan Ma'ana Unya was his Indian name before all of these events happened where he left this world. Okay, not Tinuch Ching, at dat nath it's mit Wuchdal, not Tinuch Ching, towards Hupa Valley. At dat nath it's is a car, at dat nath it's myth, means with a car, Wuchdal, I'm running. So that has the meaning of I'm driving towards Hupa. I'm driving my car. So I say I'm running with my car. That's how I say I'm driving it. Not Tinuch Ching at dat nath it's Mishbuchdal. Okay. And then I have some more direction stuff to go over. And this is out of a book from 1983. It's called A Short and Practical Grammar of Hupa. Hupa Language by Victor Gola, who was the top Hupa linguist in his day. Okay, so we have dieting and daido. They both mean where, and I use both of these. Dieting and daido. Okay, ydet is downstream. Like I was saying earlier, has the meaning of very far downstream. Yanuk is upstream. Yitsetin, down towards the stream. Yiduk, up away from the stream or uphill. And Yaman, across the stream. Yaman could be across the river, could be across the road, could be across the table, across like anything. So we've got Yadet, Yanuk, Yitsetin, Yiduk, Yaman. And when this was written, if there's a that doesn't have a colon or a catch after it, it's pronounced which now we usually put a U there, but that's, how we wrote it at that time. Yadet, Yanuk, Yitsetin, Yiduk, and Yaman. You can combine the directions. So like, for example, Yanuk, Yiduk, you go up the stream and then up the hill. So you're moving in an upstream direction while going away from the stream. That would be up the hill. Ching. So addition of the element ching with some modification of the root words results in a second set of terms meaning in this direction from the root direction. So yida ching is coming from downstream. Yina ching is coming from upstream. Yasin ching coming from the stream. Yida ching coming down from up the hill. And I never used this one before here. Yeah, unching. Yeah, unching. Coming from across the stream. It says you can also put a na, a prefix na on this results in meaning back in that specified direction. So for example, yitdet was down the stream, but na yitdet would mean back down the stream. Okay. This phrase de nojos has a specific meaning relative to Hupa Valley. Here with us or here in Hupa Valley. De nojos. Okay. De nojos yiduk. Here with us up the hill. De nojos yiduk. De nojos yanaka yiduk. De nojos yanaka yiduk. Here with us up the stream and up the hill. That would be a way of referring to the east. This other one, de nojos yiduk, refers to the northeast. So we don't really do the directions like east, west, north, south so much. I mean, we can do them, but it's more like what's being described here. And I think that is it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. Kianotic Siste, everybody. Kianotic Siste. That means I'll see you again. Hot